Hello, my name is Dana Morales coming to you from the Happiness Bucket. And in this video, I'd like to talk to you about decontainerizing and making snack baskets. So in front of me, you'll see that I have a basket full of varying snacks. And so what I typically do when I bring a box home, for example, the applesauce containers. Generally, you have 8 of these little cups in a long container of applesauce. And so I just open the container, make these individualized, and I stick them in this basket. Same thing I do with the raisins and any other snacks. And the reason that I do that is, number one, because it takes up less space when you don't have all of those containers around the item. Secondly, it makes it just easy to grab your snack and go. You don't have to worry about opening containers and closing it back up and doing all that. So I have varying snacks in here, and here's an example. I just happen to have a Pop-Tart box, and we usually buy these in bulk, so we have a lot. We have a really large container that has a lot of these individuals. So I just open this up, and you see that it has some empty spacing in it. And so that's just space that's taking up your pantry. So I typically will take these out and put them in my snack basket. Now, if for some reason I did not have the room to place all of these Pop-Tarts in this snack container, I would just take out some that would fit and place this box with the remaining items in our stockpile or overflow space. And that way I know to check there first before going and purchasing any more items. But in this case, I could fit them all here and it's fine. So this is something that I would suggest for you, specifically if you have smaller kids or if your family takes lunches a lot. This is helpful for making lunches. Now here, you'll see that I have some drink flavor mixes. And so within this container, and some have been taken out at this point, but you see how much space is available. Now this box has 7 packets, and right now there are 4 in there. So even with 7 in there, this box would not be full. But what my husband and I decided to do, and we did this by happenstance when we were traveling, and we wanted to take our mixes with us, we just poured them all in a Ziploc bag and threw them in our snack bag for the car. Well, as you can see, this does not take up a lot of space. It's probably the same amount of space as this entire box, if not a little less. I think this could really fit down in there. But there are probably 10 different snack packets in here. And obviously I can fit a lot more. So this is what I mean by decontainerizing. You can take 5 or 6 of these boxes, which is actually what we did, put it in a Ziploc bag, and it just slides into a space within your pantry. You don't have to worry about opening the box and making sure you get in the right box and doing all that. That takes a lot of the work out of it. Now, we did not place these in this particular one because these are specialty drink mixes, which we actually got by accident. These have stevia in it, and I personally don't care for that. So we chose to keep these separate. But at this point, one of them is empty. I just left it here to show you what I was talking about. So in our next video, I'm going to talk about a couple of other things, so please join us.